on.
All right. So I had a great big hole here where a board had rotted out and it was not really tight and secure for kids.
Yeah.
Let's be you know, it's like you're constantly having to, if you're building something like this, you're constantly having to think about the stupid shit that kids are gonna do. And they will do it, Mommy and Daddy. So this is another piece of that original fence.
Right.
The rest of it has all been, except for those pieces and this piece, the rest of it has all been dismantled.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a whole stack of pickets in my storage building that haven't been getting wet and water damaged. When I get to the point where I'm ready to do it, I will throw a couple of 2x4s down here at the end where it's not meeting.
Right, where it doesn't meet the
Go ahead
tree.
and finish this picket fence up here, and then there's going to be a little catwalk here off the treehouse, and so I'll put a picket fence across that, which will stop us trying to go off the end there.
That would be nice.
That's like a plank and is way too
Tempting?
tempting for kids to walk out
The
on.
billy goat already tried it.
Huh?
Remember when Al was up here and he ran out on that? It scared the bejeebers out of us. Yes.
Al was up here doing all kinds of stupidity. Also a kid.
Yes,
So there you
also
go.
a kid.
But at any rate, so I'm going to do this. I don't know what time is it, do you know?
I can find out. It is 4:15.
Okay, well then I'm finishing this and then I'm going to start pressure washing again. So, until next time.
Bye. Okay, yes.
Okay, now this piece of wall, my son the genius put up, he kind of just did it on the fly. It's not, he didn't finish it. I don't know what, if anything, his plan was. Yeah, that's why we're fixing it.
Yes.
Okay, but you can see, and what I'm going to do is, the wall for this part of the treehouse is not going to start till here.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to go up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to splice in, go up, bring it off the back. Okay, so what am I going to do with this? Taking this out would be a pain in the ass. But I can use it because that's where the stairway is. You don't want to fall off the fucking stairway.
No,
But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to clean this up. And now for something completely different. Okay, so that's cut at an angle already. So I'm going to cut that at an angle. I'm going to cut all these boards off. I'm not going to have you watch me do that.
Okay, so you're going to cut it flat, and I'll show it when you're done.
Yeah, in a minute. But okay, so what I'm going to do is, I have this old bed.
Oh, that is so cool.
Okay, that I found it in one of my dumpster dives, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little hardware shit off, and I'm going to use it, because as you can see, like I said, this wall keeps people from running down the stairs. But oh, guess what? There's a great big hole here, and if I cut this off even, which I want to do because I'm anal retentive that way,
Yes.
there's going to be an even bigger hole. So I want to do something that's actually going to be artsy-fartsy and look good.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a problem and make something cool.
Awesome.
So,
Do you want to come back?
yeah, I'll come back.
Okay.
So first thing I have to do is take off that little piece of plastic Michigas. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, you know how much I love measuring, but I brought it up here this morning, and surprisingly enough, if I put it on this top step, it's actually even with this.
Oh, wow.
So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut it here and here with the reciprocating saw, and then I'm going to do something really cool with it. Okay?
Okay.
So there you go.
Want to come back?
Yeah. All right. So this is brittle because it's old, but it's not that old, because how do we know it's not that old? How do we know it's not an antique? What did you see me take off of it?
Plastic.
Plastic. So It's old, but it's not that old. Okay, so I want to get plenty of screws in here to hold it, but
Because it's brittle. Yeah.
because it's brittle, I have to pilot all of them holes. If I don't pilot the holes, it's going to split. All right. Now, I also have the other part of this. I don't just have that. So I have the piece left over from doing this, plus I have a whole other one of them.
Oh, wow, the other end of the bed.
Yeah. So I will do something with them. That's how you get continuity in a build.
Aha.
In the architecture. You know, you use this piece of this there and use another piece of it here and there. I'll tell you what, it's hardwood.
Yeah, it sure is.
It's hardwood, so that's good. It's probably maple. I don't know if you can see that, but that's actual smoke. Which if you've ever done anything, you know that sometimes wood smoke. Alright. So, there we go. So what I want to do is, hopefully my damn driver will get in there now that I did all that shit. But, and then I can connect it to the existing boards. And then I will do another little fix-it thing that should work pretty well. We'll see. A lot of times, I'm just doing shit. In case you haven't guessed, a lot of times I'm just testing shit. Well, let's see if this will work.
Oh, no, that didn't work so well. Or, yes, that was brilliant. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I'm a genius. And other times I'm like, well, that sucked. So just like everything else in life. All right, so let's see now. See, because I may not be able to, I may have outsmarted myself because I may not be able to get my driver in there. Oh, I know how. If I pull it out, start it in the hole. Oh, helps if you're going forward.
Oh, really? Is that a concept?
Now I should hopefully get enough.
Now, did you want it all the way against that wood or all the way against this wood?
No, I want it out a little bit. All right. All right. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's further out than I wanted it. Okay, that's an easy fix. We'll just back it off a little bit. No, I said it was easy. There I go, being stupid again. Okay. Oh, I know how to fix that. Okay, now, I don't have to pre-drill the top part because I can go into the end, and if I go into the end, it's not going to crack it, hopefully. And if I do that, of course, I might crack this cedar. God damn it.
Falling down screws?
Goddamn falling on the ground, motherfuckers! Yeah, it did crack the cedar.
Yay.
But it's still strong, so we're good.
Yeah.
Alright. So, I will do this down here and see if I can pull that back this way even more. By putting this through here.
Oh, okay, you're going to do the same thing down here. Okay.
Yep.
And you don't need me to hold that, right?
No, I'm just looking with my eyes.
Hoping you can get through there, yeah.
Well, I'm just looking to see if I can line it up or if I'm blinder than I think I am.
Oh, it looks like it's not.
Oh, it won't pull it back all the way. Oh well, that's okay. That's okay. Doesn't matter. It's all the same on a galloping horse. Oops,
It cracked that. That cracked that, yeah.
No, pull that out. Because we don't want to crack that scallop off of there. And we call that, oh, that's good enough. That's good enough. Okay, let's put this in the rest of the way. And then we'll put this one in. All right. Oh, Well, you say, oh, that's not very sturdy. That's also because we're not finished yet.
Yes.
Because what I will do now is very tricky. What I will do now is run a 2x4 across the top there, all the way to the edge there. It should both cover it, which will do what?
Will help protect it
from
right?
the water, and it should strengthen it. So
27, 28, or
26. 'Cause what I
26.
want to do is round it off the edge.
Okay.
26.
26.
All right. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
That edge off
Now-
a little bit.
Now, you cut the edge. Oh, I see what you did.
I cut this out a little bit to fit around there because those are actually less than a 2x4, which when I think about it, is going to probably make it a booger when I go to do it, except I'll just use a 2x4 down the whole length of it.
Right.
And make it work.
Yep. Make it so.
Make it so. Okay. So I'm trying to make that even. We'll see how that works. What I'm going to do is first I'm going to go in and go through the cedar into the pressure treated wood. And I'm using pressure treated wood because even though that's going to be mostly covered by the roof from this one building, it's not going to be completely covered. And anything that's not covered rots. Unless you use pressure treated.
Right.
Okay, that needs to come this way just a bit. All right. I'll put another couple in there. Love these things. All right. So now I'm going to put a couple of holes through here, and then screw it from the bottom. And that part of this little project is done. And when the wall is done, it'll be nice and sturdy.
Yes.
And
that is cool.
It'll work really cool. And I don't know what it is, but ain't it
a nice one? It certainly is.
So until next time, it may be funky, but it might work like a monkey.